What's up, Dope fam? Back with another video. We're doing a big one, so it'll be a base chain starter pack video. And when it comes to that, I'll be going through base native tokens I think will do really well. We also have some really big news when it comes to Binance potentially listing base tokens. And I'll be going through a number of tokens I think will really do well. When it comes to that, these aren't all the tokens I'm really bullish on. There is more, but this video will go for too long, and I will be doing more base videos anyways. So this is just a few that I think will do really well. And when it comes to that, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. And I'm just going through and relaying you guys why I'm bullish on these tokens, why I think they will do well, especially if Bitcoin has a massive leg up to the upside. So without further ado, I'm Dope Oxide. I make content on YouTube, X, and CoinMarketCap, so be sure to follow those pages. I make base native content pieces around on my X page as well as CoinMarketCap, so be sure to follow. But yeah, let's get right into it. So first of all, the bullish news I just mentioned. Super bullish like on base chain as well as just, I guess, timing wise, because it's looking like we might have not much time left when it comes to accumulating tokens. Reason being is Binance just announced, Binance US, they just announced they're supporting base chain. And what that means is when you go on Binance US, you'll actually be able to deposit Binance tokens. And if you look at the docs, so that they just announced it pretty much 2 hours ago. And if you look at the docs, what they just uploaded, the biggest thing that comes out of this is stay tuned for more assets coming to Binance US on the base network. So what does this mean? This pretty much means that they've confirmed that there'll be more base native tokens getting listed on Binance.us. And Binance US is quite significant because generally, like pretty much all the time, if a token gets listed on Binance.us, it's going to get listed on Binance, the normal Binance that we all know. So very bullish. Pretty much all of these tokens really have decent chances of getting listed on Binance, especially like a token like Toshi and Dogma. Reason being is they're already on Coinbase and they're definitely one of the top meme tokens on base chain. But nonetheless, when it comes to this, even if your token doesn't get listed on Binance, I still expect the whole base chain ecosystem to pump, because there's going to be a lot of narratives around and just speculation which tokens do get listed on Binance. And that's just going to cause massive inflows into the base chain ecosystem, especially from Solana. So super bullish on that. This is probably pretty much the biggest news we could have gotten for this year so far for base chain for all of our base native tokens. So on that point, like time is ticking for accumulating tokens, and these tokens I'm looking at probably have decent chance of getting listed. Obviously not guaranteed. This is not financial advice, but I'll go and relay you guys why I think they could be potentially listed and why I'm bullish on them. So first of all, as always, Toshi, in my opinion, just look at purely at the chart. It's looking really good. And I've already told you guys, look, Toshi is probably it is the number one base native meme token on base chain. And when it comes to that's pretty much the reason why it was the first meme coin to get listed on Coinbase. And I suspect when it comes to priorities, Toshi's probably the number one, like the most likelihood of actually getting listed on Binance because of that alone. It is the number one fairly launched base native meme coin, and I think that just gives it a lot of merit where because it's listed on Coinbase, it's most likely going to get listed on Binance, and especially because of this news today. So when it comes to that TA analysis, we have the MACD finally getting its cross, so it's crossing to the bullish side. That indicates there is seller exhaustion, and most likely the MACD will end up positive, and we're probably going to see a massive run sometime in May. This squiggly line I made, I think sometime last week, it was just an arbitrary line where I think and probably like believe that Toshi would go through, and we're actually flagging, and it looks like we're actually like sort of lining up with the arbitrary line. So we broke up, consolidated, we broke up again, and then actually retested. So we've seen that retest. And now we're just waiting for the leg up to about the $200 million market cap or so. And then we'll see where we go from there. But nonetheless, the chart is looking very bullish. We have the MACD crossing over, which is obviously really good. And we actually saw the RSI. Let me go to the RSI actually. If we check the RSI, it's actually flipping very strong. And as you can see, we actually made a new higher high on the RSI, which means buyers are stepping in. And that's really good to see, because obviously you want buyers stepping in for the price to go up. And just based on alone as well, like I guess the next catalyst, which I've always said for Toshi, is getting listed on Binance as well as Robinhood. So when it comes to that, I think Toshi out of all these coins probably have currently the best it has the best chance of getting listed on Binance. Main reason is it was the first to get listed on Coinbase as the first meme coin on Coinbase, and it's generally just the largest market cap out of all these coins. So I think it's more likely that Binance will probably list the biggest coins first and then the smaller ones. But on that point, next token is World Mobile token. So World Mobile token is probably the largest utility-driven token on base chain that I'm showing you guys on this video. So World Mobile token is basically a Web3 version of existing telecommunications companies. So obviously for like Australia, you have Telstra, so that's a big telecommunications company, and World Mobile is pretty much a replacement of that. And I guess the main things how it replaces it is that you can actually purchase your own air nodes and be an operator that actually like pretty much disperses and increases the and just strengthens the network. So obviously when people get their own World Mobile token SIM cards, they operate within the network and actually do typical just like 4G, 5G communication kind of stuff. So looking really good. Obviously when it comes to that, you can be an operator yourself and actually earn revenue, which is pretty cool. So it's one of those just projects where you can purchase a physical device and help the project increase its adoption by helping the network. So when it comes to that, their profits they actually use to buy back the token. So that's another cool thing about it, since it's utility driven, it's actually making profit. When it comes to technical analysis, it's looking really good. We had a descending wedge and we've actually broken out. And if I zoom in, we've actually broken out and retested, which is really good to see. So we've had that retest. Ideally, we go up from here, and that actually is backed up by the volume we've actually had as of recent. So we had a volume spike on that retest, and we also had a bullish divergence as we were going into that wedge. So as you can see, we had that wedge, and then we had a series of lower lows, but the RSI had higher lows. So obviously that's textbook bullish divergence. And when it comes to that, it's probably likely the bottom is in for World Mobile token. These technical indicators are very strong, and typically if the bottom isn't in, it probably doesn't have that much lower to go. So when it comes to that and accumulation, right now you're purchasing strength, and buyers are definitely flipping the momentum of this token. And when it comes to possible catalysts, obviously the most bullish point is getting listed on Binance, but World Mobile token isn't actually listed on Coinbase yet. And just purely based on the fact it's one of the largest utility-driven projects on base chain, I think it has decent chance of getting listed on Coinbase. And if we do get listed on Coinbase, I think we're heading straight to all-time highs and beyond. So let's see how that goes. But when it comes to accumulating, World Mobile token's a really strong spot to accumulate because of the bullish divergence and actually breaking out the wedge and successfully actually retesting and breaking out. Next token is AlienBase. Obviously, beloved AlienBase, it's one of the top trading base native dexes on base chain. And for AlienBase at least, I think you guys have enough, like you have time to accumulate. This was an arbitrary line I made pretty much, I think it was last week as well. And as long as we're in this accumulation range, so this is the accumulation range, as long as we're in this, we're building strength, we're building a strong floor. And the only catalyst really is for base chain to really have its next leg up in TVL and volume metrics. Obviously, right now, the market's barely started to recover, and I really have high conviction that once base chain starts flipping and just gets its strength as it once had back in November 2024, AlienBase will be one of the first ones to really pop off. Reason being is it has a lot of volume, a lot of TVL across all of its tokens listed on the DEX, and it's also getting a lot of trading volume from general traders. So when it comes to that, technical analysis wise, we're still in the accumulation range, and AlienBase is just really regaining and increasing its floor strength right now. And when it comes to timings, you guys have plenty of time to accumulate AlienBase. It's not like World Mobile token and Toshi where they're on the brink of a breakout. AlienBase might take a bit longer, but nonetheless, if you guys want to sort of buy in on strength, and when I say if I was to say you guys are running out of time for AlienBase, it would definitely be once we get that break above the accumulation range, and especially if we get that retest. If we get that break above and a retest, most likely AlienBase is going to head up to all-time highs, and that will definitely be the last, line in the sand when it comes to AlienBase breaking out. So be sure to watch out for that break. If you guys want to, pay for insurance where you're buying AlienBase and you're buying right before a breakout, definitely purchase around the accumulation breakout range. Obviously, this is not financial advice, it's just my opinion. But generally, if a breakout does occur, especially at an accumulation range of this large, so technically this has gone on for over a year now, if we get that break to the upside, most likely we're going to have another explosive move, just like we did back in October. So as you can see, as soon as we broke that accumulation range, we had a massive run up. So I do expect the same. If we were to break out, we're going to have another explosive move again. And be sure to not miss it, because it's probably your last chance to get it below the 20 mil range. Next token is AeroBud. So AeroBud is one of the top base native tokens, meme tokens, that is based on a dog. So AeroBud is based off an old movie, and AeroBud mascot is pretty much based off that. So when it comes to that, chart's looking good. This is also another chart where you probably have time to accumulate. Reason being is we're holding like a strong support right now, and we're having a nice bullish divergence. But when it comes to that, like as soon as AeroBud really breaks I'd say the 11 mil range, we're probably gonna have a massive breakout above. Reason being is last time we tested as resistance, retraced, and then broke out, and we had an explosive move. So when it comes to the line in the sand for AeroBud, I definitely would say once it gets to the 11 mil range, you're sort of missing out on the optimal entry for AeroBud. So when it comes to that, the downside risk for AeroBud right now is very low. So I would be accumulating at these ranges, and you're probably running out of time once it breaks above the 11 mil range. Next token is Dogma. So Dogma is another base native token. It's actually listed on Coinbase like Toshi, but Dogma is way smaller. So when it comes to Dogma, so the chart's a bit more complicated, but it seems like we're actually wedging right now, and time is actually like cutting it close. So we literally have another week until we have the decision made for where this breaks out. But this red line I've shown you guys here, so this red line is a massive accumulation range, and assuming Dogma actually breaks out and then breaks out this accumulation range, Dogma will most likely have a leg up to the upside. But nonetheless, we'll see how it goes. But I would say Dogma, you're sort of running out of time to get an entry, because one, it's already listed on Coinbase, and two, this accumulation range is just so large where I just think the downside risk for Dogma right now is quite low. So this is probably another token where you probably don't have much time left to accumulate. And I guess the pattern and I guess relationship with Toshi is, I think the main reason why you probably have less time to accumulate as well is it's listed on Coinbase just like Toshi is, and generally the larger tokens that have more liquidity, example Coinbase, they generally move quicker when the market turns. So when it comes to that, that's probably a reason why I'm saying, look, Toshi and Dogma, you probably don't have much time to accumulate, because just based like looking at the charts alone, the inflection point for Dogma is within probably a week from now, and Toshi is looking like it's already starting to break out. So when it comes to that, they're both listed on Coinbase, and accumulating like these two tokens, you probably don't have much time left for that. Obviously, not financial advice. And let's go on to the next token. So, thank you, Base God. I guess also another recap too. All of these tokens I'm pretty much listing are base native tokens, and when it comes to that, they're also quite OG. So Toshi's quite OG. Toshi's pretty much came out when the base chain TGE'd. AlienBase is very, very old as well. Back in January of 2024. Actually, I think it actually came out before that, back in 2023. AeroBud, the same thing. Dogma, same thing. Thank you, Base God, same thing. Same with Migles and Mochi, whereas Bid's a bit later. So when it comes to that, it also gives me confidence that, look, Coinbase has been listing the old base native meme coins, and a lot of these tokens have good chances of getting listed on Coinbase, as well as maybe BINANCE. We'll see how they actually list. They could just be listing random junk, but it's looking like the odds are in favor of Toshi getting a listing, and then it might precede other listings on base. But nonetheless, TA analysis for thank you, Base God. Line in the sand for a breakout is definitely the 11 mil range. Reason being is, every time we've gotten above it, we've had an explosive move up, and generally underneath we're quite weak. So let's see a break above here, and I do expect at least a leg up to like 20 mil or so, because you can even just see by the chart, like pretty much every time we get above the yellow line, we have an explosive move out. So like we got above here, broke out. So see how that goes. When it comes to thank you, Base God, it is one of the OG tokens. So when it comes to priorities and when I think Coinbase would list and what would they list, I think these tokens do have good chances, especially Migles and Mochi, because they're even older than thank you, Base God. and generally their market cap is more larger than Thank You Base God. So if I was to put priorities, I would probably say Migles and Mochi have a higher chance, and Migles probably has a very, very high chance on that. So when it comes to Migles, similar accumulation range like Thank You Base God has. You guys do have time to accumulate, and as long as we stay below this 40 mil range, you guys have time to accumulate. But in saying that, we're actually having a nice bullish divergence on the daily. So let me quickly draw up. So lower lows on the price and then higher lows on the RSI, as you can see. So this pretty much implies that there is seller exhaustion and the buyers are stepping in. If we get a breakout of the RSI, so if we break out of this rising ascension, most likely Migles will probably head up to that accumulation inflection point, which is about the 40 mil range, and then probably break out from there. So when it comes to that, Migles is looking quite good, but you do have a bit of time to accumulate Migles. Same thing with Mochi. So same thing. We're below the inflection point, which is the 16 mil area. So anywhere from here, I would be accumulating. And Mochi definitely has a decent chance on getting listed in Coinbase, just based on the fact it's an OG base native meme coin, and they have a decent relationship with Base Chain. Another token, I guess it's sort of a bonus, where this is a utility token and it's actually around AI. This is sort of similar to Virtuals, where it's a tokenizing AI agent launchpad. And to be honest, it sort of launched back in January 2025 when the market was really hot, and it has retraced quite a bit. So as you can see, the all-time high went crazy that day. So it started at 150 mil and it's currently down 92%. If you don't, obviously some people don't count the first day at TGE. Let's assume the third day. So even from the third day, it's still down 76%. So when it comes to accumulating the bid token, quite good spot. When it comes to possible inflection points and I guess deadline to accumulate, the bid token is wedging right now and looks like the deadline's sometime mid-May. So when it comes to that, you guys do have time to accumulate the bid token, and it has strong fundamentals. And I really expect once AI and I guess AI in general starts really coming back for the base chain, the creator bid token will definitely most likely pop off, since the tech is really good and it's definitely one of the better AI launchpads on base chain. Virtuals is obviously the number one, like pretty much most popular one, but the market cap is quite big, and when it comes to risk to reward as well as just potential multiples, you probably won't get as much as the creator bid token. So obviously when it comes to that, there is more risk involved for the bid token because it's way smaller. But I just want to relay to you guys, look, when it comes to getting that 10x plus potential, you want to be looking at tokens that are much smaller, but the risk is they might go to zero because they're less trusted, and who knows when it comes to that, like the background of the team. Generally, the larger the market cap, the less chance of it rugging. But obviously, create a bid. I'm very bullish on them, and I really think if the AI meta comes back, to create a bid will definitely get some of that rotation and some of that liquidity. But when it comes to that, and just purchasing these tokens, I definitely recommend to use the Sigma trading tool. So go to app.sigma.win to sign up. But you can also click on the link in the description below. I am doing giveaways for actually using my link. And it is the fastest trading bot on base chain. You can pretty much purchase any single base native token on base chain, Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, etc. So be sure to watch the ad, because they're sponsoring the channel, and I actually genuinely use the trading bot. It's really good. It's the fastest bot, and it's pretty much a necessity to using a tool suite, especially because it has like sniping capabilities, and it's just generally easier to use than other trading bots, because you have the web app and it's just way easier. Like I've funded my wallet, and I can literally just, in a matter of like 1 click or 2 clicks, sorry, you can purchase it instantly. So I just purchased a little bit of AlienBase SN, and it pretty much confirmed straight away and purchased it straight away. So it is the fastest bot, and yeah, so thank you for watching the advertisement, and see you guys in the latter part of the video. If you guys are looking for the fastest trading bot on base chain, EVM chains, as well as Solana support soon, click on the link in the description below. I'll be giving away $1,000 per month to those users that trade and fund their wallets on the Sigma trading bot. It also supports the channel, so it'll be really appreciated if you guys have a look at what the product is, because personally I've been using it because it replaces my DEX needs, and I've actually been using it since March 2024. And the main reasons why I've been using it is, First of all, it's got full mobile and desktop support. So it's on Telegram. It's a bot on Telegram. And because it's on Telegram, it's so much more convenient to make my trades when I'm out and about, as well as multiple features I've been using to make 10 to 100x multiples on new coin deployments. So one of the main features is the auto sniping tool. So what this does is, since Sigma Trading Bot is the fastest bot on Base as well as other EVM chains, you're able to snipe new token deployments and be one of the first buyers to new token launches. I've also been using the copy trading tool, which allows me to copy trade profitable wallets and pretty much just copy exactly what they've been doing. But why you guys should be trusting it? Personally, I've been using it since 2024, like March of 2024, and it's got over $3 billion in total volume with integrations and partnerships with other top protocols like Virtuals, which is the #1 AI protocol on Base Chain. And like, since it's been around for so long and it's got so much volume, it's got a pretty good track record. It's never been hacked, and I've been using it on and off since the deployment, and I've been quite happy with the product. It's developed and evolved a lot over time, and the partnership, in my opinion, was sort of a no-brainer because I personally use it for my own trading needs. And with me partnering with them, I'm actually able to give out $250 to 5 winners every month. So it's sort of a no-brainer to use my link in the description and just to give it a go and give it a try, because I've been using it. I've been quite happy with the tool, and they're actually going to be releasing a new web app that sort of supplements the Telegram app. So obviously, depending on your preference, if you like a web app or a Telegram app, you can give it a go when that releases. And thank you for supporting the channel. We'll go to the next segment in the video. Okay, cool. So that's a recap of all the base native tokens I really like. There is more. Look at you guys what you've commented, and I will be doing more videos. So be sure to not get pissed off at me if I didn't show you a token. But there is a lot of base native tokens, and I'm generally just bullish on like 95% of the tokens on Base Chain, because the main reason too why I'm so bullish on Base Chain, there really isn't many tokens on Base Chain, so it's not diluted like Solana is. So when Base Chain gets that massive inflow, especially when Bitcoin and Ethereum starts really popping off, I do expect a massive wave of inflows within the Base Chain ecosystem, and we can definitely expect a massive run up for all of our base native tokens. But I guess this video was just to show you what I like right now. I'll be showing you guys more, and when it comes to, like, I guess how much time left you got to accumulate. Generally, like, just looking back at the video, it goes by coin, but generally the larger the market cap and liquidity, the less time you have to accumulate, because they're generally the first ones to run. So when it comes to Toshi, you probably don't have much time left to accumulate, especially because it's looking like it's reversing. And I guess my line in the sand would definitely be if we get a higher high close. A higher high close would be about the 190 mil range. So if we get a daily close above that, look, that it's most likely meaning that Toshi has completely reversed. There is seller exhaustion, and most likely the bottom is in for Toshi, and you guys are definitely running out of time, especially if Ethereum and Bitcoin starts running up. But yeah, so all of these tokens are really strong, and a lot of them have good chance of getting listed on Coinbase. And when it comes to Binance, we'll just see how it goes. It's still early days. I literally just announced it today. But if I was to bet on it, Toshi would probably be the #1 to get listed on Binance, or even Aerodrome. So I would either pick Aerodrome or Toshi to get listed on Binance, and I think those have the highest chances right now, especially because they're already on Coinbase and their market cap is 100 mil plus. But yeah, so that's all to the video, guys. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys want me to cover any other base native tokens. And be sure to sign up with my link in the description below for the Sigma Trading Bot. I genuinely use it. I use it on a daily basis, and it's probably the best tool suite to actually add to you guys, because it'll make your trading much quicker, and you can pretty much buy any token with ease. So that's all to the video, guys. Peace.